everybody and welcome back to the channel. This weekend we're taking a quick trip around the Peak District and it starts with Speedwell Cavern, an amazing cave system. This one's a little bit different. So at the foot of Widdit's Pass, high above the village of Castleton, lies Speedwell Cavern. It was actually a lead mining cavern, started in 1771. And you can actually explore this now. The difference with Speedwell Cavern is you actually get to explore it by boat. Yep, the cavern, 400 odd feet below the ground, in a boat from old lead mine. This is pretty cool. Let's go take a look, guys.
Now, before we do get going, I need to run you all through arguably the most exciting part of the tour, which is, of course, the health and safety. Now, what we are all currently floating down is an 18th century lead mine. This lead mine was opened from the year 1771 up until it shut down just 20 years later in the year 1791. You are going to notice that's only about 20 years. 20 years is quite a short lifespan for a mine. And the reason that this place shut down so soon comes to the very simple fact that it was a financial disaster. Now that's a loss of about £10,000. Or in today's money, that loss would be equivalent to one of about £2.5 million, making this the least successful mine in all of Derbyshire's history. Because the miners, they decided to name it after one of the 7-year-old boys who would have been responsible for mining this vein of lead out. And he would have been working for not only 6 days a week, but each day he would have been working shifts of up to 14 hours long. And for doing all of that work, Little Winster, he would have got paid only about 2 pence a week. In today's money, that is more like £5 a week. Now the Little Winster vein is coming up on your left hand side, and when we do pass it by, it's just at this line. Try and imagine a 7-year-old boy working inside of there, with a pickaxe in his hands, a bucket around his neck, as well as a tallow candle held inside of his mouth. Okay, now the next place coming up is a place known as the Halfway House. The reason it's called the Halfway House, despite this, is because the miners, they did not name it after the distance. Instead, they actually named it after one of their favourite places in the entire world, which was, of course, the local pub. This pub, it was known as the Halfway House Inn. But what the miners would have actually done is they would have brought alcohol. They would have brought it by the barrelful. They would have brought these big barrels of alcohol down the mine, stored them inside the halfway house, the one in the tunnel, and they would have done this so they could have gotten drunk while they were working. Only about 3 people down here ended up dying from lead poisoning. However, instead, over 60 people did actually end up dying from alcohol poisoning.
Whoa, mind your head.
when we do go underneath this next part of the tour, it is a brick to archway. However, according to Speedwell Cavern legend, this brick to archway, if you guys reach out, hello Archie. Do you mind just pulling back a little bit for me, please? Thank you, Archie. Now when we do pull inside the halfway house, it's going to be as bumpy as the first time. I've not got better at driving since. So please do mind your heads, keep your arms inside the boat. Gonna be a bump.
Do you have to come in here because you're the better driver?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Alright. Your boat's got a hole in it and you're all gonna die.
There's only about 5 minutes to watch. Now, there is just one last thing I'd like to talk about, and that's actually all of the water in this tunnel. Now today our boat is sat on about water that's about 1 metre deep. And quite often people wonder whether the miners would have had to work in metre deep water. Now, the answer is no. We pumped extra water in here today so we can get these boats down here. Now what this meant for the miners is how much water they were working in, very much dependent on the time of year. During summer, when there was no water getting drained in, the water level would have been about ankle height. However, during winter, when there was lots more water draining in, this could have reached about metre height like it is today. Now the miners, they would build dams in this tunnel. That's why this tunnel is sort of built so high. Even with metre deep water in here, we can still put these boats. They would build dams. So what they would do is they would hire a young boy, probably about 7 years old, to sort of make a dam and then just bucket all this water out all day long while the miners were working, so they'd be able to work in sort of a drier area. And this tunnel is very, very narrow. So to get these boats up and down the tunnel, they would have done something known as foot pushing. What this basically means is they would have lied on their back and walked along the ceiling. And it's actually what us tour guides have to do today when the motor breaks.
Feet up on the dash and the calling open road. Road trip classics on the radio. With your hand tied in mine, there's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go.
the flower violet green, lily of the valley on my knees. All the things I left behind, save this little place in my mind. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. Dandelions, rustling leaves, just like in my childhood dreams. You're as delicate as a leaf, you don't know what you mean to me. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no a good